Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Yunks. Today is Friday, and that means Sir is here, not in the tower, but in the reef. And I know I'm a bit late with this video. I am sorry. I do apologize. I had things to do this morning, so this is when you know what I'm saying. Let's just get right into the video. So we have exotic engrams here now instead of legacy engrams. So we're definitely going to go ahead and purchase a couple of these, and I will open these at the end of the video for you guys. I don't think I need any helm in specifically, but we'll just open it for the hell of it. So Crest of Alpha Lupi for the Titan. This comes with intellect, and the main perk here, supers generate an extra orb and revive and be revived faster. So if you are into Trials of Osiris at all, or if you are interested in eventually doing Trials of Osiris, I would just go ahead and pick this up for your Titan if you don't have it already. I think it is worth the 13 strange coins for those fast revives. Usually me and my team like to run at least one of these fast reviving armors. For the Warlock, it's Light Beyond Nemesis. We do prefer 2 out of 3 with these fast revives, so that means everybody will have a fast revive on the entire team, but usually at least one. It definitely helps and can be useful for sure. And when it comes to trials, it definitely can save a match here and there with those fast revives. It's really good. So like I said, if you are interested at all in Trials of Osiris, go ahead, pick this up for your Titan if you don't have it already. Moving on to the Don't Touch Me gauntlets for the Hunter. Is this top tier? Hell no. Is this in the meta? Hell the fuck no. It's not. This comes with strength, and the main perk here, taking damage from a melee attack, makes you briefly invisible. So at this point in the game in Rise of Iron, this shit is pretty much useless. I mean, I don't see anybody running this. I just don't know any real need for it. I don't personally know any use for it at this moment in the game. Back in the day when these came out, when it was Crota, everyone used this for the Abyss section on their Blade Dancers, and ran all the invisibility perks and escape artists on your melee and all that, and it worked out very, very well. These gauntlets were actually really good then, and yeah, they fell off since Crota fell off. Now that Crota's not updated, Don't Touch Me's are pretty crap, even though Don't Touch Me's went to year 3. Crota did not, so no use for these. Really no use for these that I could think of right now. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. So yeah, you could probably pass on this if you're looking for like top tier stuff for your Hunter. Moving on to Apotheosis Veil. This is once again another Crota helm that I used to run on my Warlock. This is my go-to when it came to the boss encounter for Crota. This is what I ran on my Warlock because there was no health regen. Well, in normal mode you had the chalice, but in hard mode there was no chalice. So this comes with intellect, discipline, and the main perk here, immediate health, melee, and grenade regen on activating your super. So yeah, back in the day I just used to pop my super when my health was low on my Warlock, and yeah, I was good to go, had full health. But now, once again, now that Crota's not updated with the game, I just don't really see a need for this. I don't see anybody running this. It's not top tier. It's not in the meta whatsoever. I just don't really know. It's really unfortunate both these exotic armors right here just kind of fell off because, raids just aren't updated and there are no other uses for them. So yeah, you could pass on this if you're looking for top tier exotics for your Warlock for sure. Moving on to our weapon here, Service Regime. This is an exotic auto rifle. What do we have here? Spinning up. The longer this weapon is fired, the faster it fires. Focus fire. When zoomed, this weapon fires slower but causes additional damage. So you got 2 firing modes here. So spinning up is more of a faster DPS, but your bullets are going to go a lot faster, meaning you're going to have to reload a lot more often. And focus fire here is you get more bang for your buck. Slower DPS, but your bullets are going to hit hard as hell with this, and you do have more range with focus fire. So I personally prefer focus fire, but I do recommend trying both out and seeing what you like. Suros Legacy, the bottom half of each mag deals bonus damage and has a chance to return health on a kill. And speaking of Crota, people did used to use this. If they didn't have Red Death, this used to be another weapon that people used to regen their health, because you do have a chance to get that health on a kill with Service Regime, so that was pretty nice. Hammer Forged and Lightweight. So here's our sights, and yep, that's it for Service Regime. Is it top tier? Not really. Is it in the meta? Not really. It's an okay auto rifle though. If you don't have it yet and you're if you're into auto rifles whatsoever, just go ahead and pick it up. I do think it is worth the 23 strange coins at that point. Other than that, though, if you're looking for the top tier quality stuff, you probably could pass, but I still recommend picking this up if you have the strange coins, if you don't have this weapon already, just to have it. So we're going to move on to our glass needles here. This will cost you 3 strange coins, 3 motes of light, 1 exotic shard. So this will change and alter your perks on your exotic armor. So let's say you want discipline, but you have strength. Keep rolling glass needles until you have that discipline. And let's say you have sidearm ammo, but you want sniper ammo. Keep rolling glass needles until you have that sniper ammo, until you have that perfect roll. So I noticed there's no 3 of coins. Last week they weren't here, and once again they're not here. So I don't know, is that intentional? I think Bungie tweeted something about it. I'm not too sure exactly what they did. I just don't know. So yeah, we're just going to move on from there to our heavy ammo synths. So we have our 3 for 10 deal and our 1 for 3 deal. Obviously, the 3 for 10 is a better deal, and if you have the strange coins, I would obviously recommend doing this deal. And if you're big into PvE activities like raids, nightfalls, just go ahead and stock up on some heavy ammo synths. They cannot hurt, and this is a pretty good deal considering Banshee 44 in the tower will charge you 950 glimmer. That adds up very quickly, so just go ahead, pick these up from Zur, the 3 for 10, if you have the strange coins. Moving on to our vehicle upgrades, we have stealth drive and plasma drive. This will change a blue rarity sparrow into a legendary sparrow, and also change the contrail color on it. So we have like a pinkish here and a blue here. These are very unique. I don't see these very often whatsoever, like in the wild. I just don't see people rocking these. So if you want to be a tad bit different, I guess you could go ahead, pick one of these up and infuse it with your blue sparrow. Moving on to our exotic shard exchange. So this will cost you 7 strange coins for 1 exotic shard. So I guess before, if people were in desperate need of exotic shards, they would just purchase these exotic armors here for 13 strange coins and dismantle them. But now you can just purchase them directly here for 7, which is a really good deal. Moving on to our mode of light exchange. This will cost you 2 strange coins for 1 mode of light. So if you want to grind up your factions, rank up your factions, and blah, 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 or just simply level up your gear and your weapons and stuff, add experience to it or whatever, this is always here for you. So I do have those exotic engrams. Let's go ahead and open them. I think I am at 400 light right now. And by the way, I did get all the crystalline armor on my warlock, which is freaking fantastic. I think I opened my last dawning package from the heroic strike the other day, and I got the gauntlets, which is the last thing I needed. So really happy about that. So let's go ahead, open this. We got obsidian mine and the ram. Okay, so 2 warlock helms. Well, I am in my warlock, so I guess makes sense. So 400 each. So I guess that will be used for infusing material, because I already have both of these. So yeah, there you guys go. Obsidian mine and the ram. Go ahead, leave in the comments. Let me know what you think about Zur's inventory and blah, blah, blah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.